right? If he moves right there, however, with that same block, if I do this, I can actually hit that from the location I move myself to, right? So I'm moving myself into a location that is actually truly threatening, right? I'm not just trying to freeze him. Now, we'll go over later the idea of freezing someone, because it is a real thing, right? If someone's holding their shield too low, I don't need to fake to move it, right? If I can just freeze them there, I can hit it. But that's not what we're going over right now. When we fake, we really need to show the threat, right? It's the same thing as if I want to hit him up here and I go like this. Well, this wasn't actually that threatening. I might get a little movement out of him because I swung down and it's natural for him to do something, but he's not going to really fall for this. However, if I fake like this and come up, suddenly it became much more threatening, because the first shot, I actually put myself in a place to hit him if he does not move his guard to block it, right? That's why the level change in the body is so important. And that's why I want to really stress, stop focusing on your sword. Focus on all of this, right? This is where your body is where the fake comes from.
Your body, not his body. Don't focus on that.
I can. Oh, see, now you just threw me off. God damn. I'm beautiful. All right. Okay. No. I mean, I can do this crap all day, and it's gonna jitter them a little bit. They're not really gonna sell this fake, because I want to just go up and one-shot someone, right? I don't want to do some like, oh, I stuttered you real quick and I hit over here and you faked that and I stuttered and I came over here and then I caught you with the stutter and went down there. I want to walk on the field, and if someone who's not as good as me walks up, I want to hit him immediately with my sword, and I want to keep walking. I do not want to fight him. Therefore, I want my fakes to really fake them out. All right? If I'm going to try to hit him right here, I don't want to go like, right? I want to be like, right? Because that was actually sold as a fake, right? I moved that shield because he had to move that shield. Because if he doesn't, right? You're fine. I'm actually putting myself into a position to hit him, all right? So remember that with your body, to sell that fake, put yourself in a position to hit him, all right? Does that make sense? All right, so I'm gonna go on to probably one more fake real quick. It looks like we got all boards here, so I'll just make it another like quick board fake, right? So this is another one that I really enjoy. It kills a lot of people who are shield foot forward fighters and like to come in close. All right, and it's very basic, but it adds one more new little nuance to faking, and that is the double fake, right? I really enjoy double fakes, because when people start getting used to fakes and they see this and they realize that this always leads to this, often this doesn't move their shield much, but this moves it a lot, right? And so if I can make them think that, the second fake moves it a ton more, right? So I'm going to show you a fake that I really enjoy that works on a lot of Amtgard fighters. If you're a DAG fighter, you may want to reverse it. Y'all hit legs a lot more than we do, and so I'm going to fake from hip to shoulder and go back to hip. I do the other way around, and I find in DAG, I do have more success with going shoulder and then down, because DAG players are much more often targeted in the legs, right? So if you are DAG, it's okay to flip this around, but it's the exact same thing, right? So the idea behind it, once again, huge importance, level change. I want them to think that I can hit them with every part of my fake, all right? So if I'm coming in, I'm gonna step, I'm going to drop like I'm coming here, and then I'm going to raise up and drop down. All right? So when this is going, once again, I'm going to step. I like to step offline. Once again, why am I stepping offline? Because it gives me a better angle to hit what I'm not going to hit, right? And it actually gives me a better angle to hit what I'm eventually going to hit, but it doesn't change the fact that it makes my fake much more threatening. If I step like this, it's not real threatening, right? Why am I throwing over there? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But if I step like this, now it looks like I want to get around, right? So I'm taking this 45 with the level change. Now that I've dropped, I'm going to raise up, which is where they feel like I have faked them, right? Now they know where the block is, and after this little pump, I'm gonna drop right back down. Does that make sense? So remember, the important part is your body. Forget about the sword. If you do the body perfectly and fuck up the sword completely, I'm gonna be really happy because the sword's easy, right? I go like this. That's what my sword does, right? There's nothing good about being like, well, I got the sword work right though. Like, it doesn't matter, right? Everyone can. It goes, and then hits, right? It's the body that creates the fake. Okay? So let's.
You could be a warlord too.
Yeah. So let's get together and do this and really focus on this body. All right? All right, on the body. I'm gonna bring this one.